Hey, Blue Table fans! Today we're going to be taking a look at a Dark Angels army, and this thing is immense. It's epic. It's over 200 figures, and let's dive right in. Yeah, so here's the panoramic. Awesome. All right, well, let's start with the HQs. So you've got all sorts of guys in here. There's 3 librarians. In fact, let's take a look at the librarians there. Now these are painted kind of old school, very dark recesses, and then highlighted up with very sharp highlights. So the painter that did these is definitely an old school Warhammer veteran. And it definitely shows in the painting. It kind of leans in towards Games Workshop's style. And this video is also a test of the lighting in this room to see if it will properly reflect the models. So we've got some jump pack units here, some Centurions, again a nice deep rich green. In fact, what I'm seeing on the screen doesn't necessarily really look like what I'm seeing in person. So again, this is a test to see how it all works. And I'll be taking some still pictures as well. So anyway, we have a whole bunch of veterans, 25 of them. They have sort of this cowled robes look, which I absolutely love. Very good stuff. Lots of decal work on those guys. Now, Deathwing, there's a 10, 20, 30, 35 Deathwing in here, including this Terminator captain. Let's take a look at him. And the new Deathwing Knights. This is a very intricate plastic kit. Definitely showing sort of the complexity creep of Games Workshop ever since, you know, you can just do these with 3D modeling. Got a Land Raider Crusader, tons of Devastators in the backfield here, along with an Aegis defense line. So we're just going to take a look at some of these guys. Maybe I could hold it still for like 2 seconds. Scouts also taking objectives in the rear there, and no joke. So got some Rhinos here. Now these are magnetized with a ton of interchangeable pieces. I love this guy here. He's like hunkering down behind the missile launcher. He's like, hey, can I press this button here? Not yet. And so, yeah, these change from Rhinos to Razorbacks, I do believe. And you've got your Raven Wing on this other side, led by none other than Samael. That's how I like to say it. I love this banner guy. That's fantastic. Like, it's just streaming in the wind. You've got an Apothecary here. Let's take a look at his Narthesium. Yeah, definitely a lot. I mean, this army is just loaded with tiny little details. And, you know, in the last 10 years, Dark Angels have gotten a lot of really, a lot of attention. I mean, tons of great models put out for them. I do believe I'm missing a couple magnetized pieces there for you. For you Dark Angels nerds, yes, I noticed too. And we've got a couple of land speeders here. Looking good. Nephilim Jet Fighter. Definitely, and in terms of, you know, modeling, there's a lot you can do with these wings here. I think it's definitely, it's a feature that you want to have stand out. Now this is a Whirlwind / Predator, but I decked it out as a Whirlwind because it looks better. It does have, both sides have doors that go on them. So, and we have a Vindicator back here. And yeah, sort of taking up the backfield there. Oh my gosh. Why can't I remember the name of this? A Tech Marine and Thunder Cannon, I want to say. So there you go. And oh, and the Titan. Yeah, let's spend some time on this guy. In fact, let me get around the other side. By the way, this is the pullback version of this. This is 4 feet around. And again, with the lighting, I didn't know if the natural light would be too bright. I have shades drawn here that don't obscure the light entirely, but also, you know, they just kind of tone it down. By the way, the view here is insane. Let's see if you can see it. Nope, not really. All right. back to the subject at hand. Oh, there you go. That looks nice. So let's take a look at the Titan. So Dark Angel themed. And that's the trick with Titans, because they're very individualized, and you could have a Titan in this army and just have it be, you know, completely different, and that would definitely match the background. By the way, there's a ton of magnetized parts off screen here, so this is just how I put it together because I thought it kind of looked cool. I'm not overly intimately familiar with the Knight Titans. So anyway, let's take a look at a Dreadnought. You have a double autocannon Dread and a Deathwing themed Venerable Dreadnought. Of course, it would have to be a Venerable Dreadnought. So guys, I take a lot of pictures of these things. We have a Flickr/Blue Table Painting Flickr page. I think we're creeping up on 2,000 projects just since we started using Flickr. And overall, conservatively, BTP has hammered off of the Forge of War well over 6,000 projects. I believe it's more like 8,000, but it's lost in the mists of time now. So guys, thanks for tuning in, and I hope that you have feasted your brains on this eye candy. Oh, in fact, I didn't do the heroes. Let's just take a look at a few of those. Got Asmodai back there. Oh, I love these veterans too, with like the angel wings on their backpacks that are white. It's just so striking. The ivory, the red, the green, and the white, it just all tones down really well. All right, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you got your inspiration for the day.